Hey guys, it's E-Man, and welcome back to sort of a new series. It's kind of not. It's Arc Genesis, the new DLC, part 1, because the second part is going to come out 2020 of this December. No one has any clue what that is, so. But this DLC is fully blind. I still don't know anything. I have lots of episodes pre-recorded. I'm out in endgame for episodes and only need 2 more tames, and I have all the new tames. But yes, I am basically going in full blind. Now I am not fully blind, but I basically am at all the way up to endgame. But yeah, it's just gonna be me starting off getting the basic materials. Episode 2, I believe it's gonna be me just getting like the good materials. In episode 3, it's gonna be taming, I think, my favorite dino of all time. I was not supposed to be able to tame that. Like, I can, but I wasn't supposed to until endgame, but I tamed it early game by accident. But I'm basically just gonna talk why I haven't uploaded in so long, and tell you some stuff about Arc Genesis. I'm gonna start off with why I haven't uploaded so long. I have been sick for a very long time, and I recently got well of that, but then school has been really stressful. And that's kind of the main reason why I haven't uploaded. That's why I haven't uploaded to 2 to 3 weeks since the last episode. But
Hello,
I guess I'll
I'm
talk about
Antoinette,
Genesis now.
a fractal personality
There
designed
is
to be your
5
guide.
biomes.
Just listen to me and you won't get yourself killed.
Will be spawning now.
I'm doing this
Oh, sorry,
too. Landing
ocean.
you've been away from is a
I
good one,
checked
eh?
an ocean. I checked ocean
Welcome
because I
to
want
the
to see
Genesis
the
simulation.
turtle,
Here you'll be tested across 5
volcano,
biomes, each with its own dangers
and
and rewards.
Luna biome. Luna biome is
I'll
endgame.
be with you every
You are
step of the way.
it's basically
Interact with me
impossible.
when you want to
There's no
teleport from
trees,
one
there's no
biome to
stone on the
another.
ground,
Or when you
there's
want
no
to
berries.
spend some of the hexagons you'll earn for
And
complete
it's only
missions.
tech dinos, so it's only tech raptors,
Those missions are how
gigas,
the
rex,
simulation tests you. How you prove you're the
aggro,
ultimate
trachs,
survivor.
sentries
First,
that
though,
will hurt you,
we
and
have something
defenses. So
foreign ahead of
basically,
us.
it's almost impossible to start off. I
Ready
would
to
like
go
to.
on
I might
walkabout?
want to do a challenge of that just for fun, because that would be lots of fun. But yet again, it is impossible to get wood and thatch there, so that's a problem. But you could find glitches and buy wood, and that's another thing I want to talk about. Is Helena, that little robot on the side? She's basically gonna be our best friend through this because she has a shop where you buy hexagons by fixing glitches in the map. It's these purple scenes that are just around the map. They have a beam. When you fix one, you get 1,000 hexagrams. And the shop has all the basic stuff like electronics, cryopod, element, and supply drops. That's how you get a supply drops in this. And Helena also teleports us to all 5 biomes, because you can't, there's a border for each biome, so you can't just walk to another biome when you want to. You have to teleport. Teleporting is glitchy with dinos on Xbox. Sometimes dinos will come with you, and sometimes they won't. And sometimes they'll come with you, and then fall through the map. It's really glitchy, and I don't know why, but it just does it. I hope that gets fixed. There's also disabled flyers, so there are flyers like pterodons, tapodras, orgies, and there was another one. You see, I just died there, just so I could get to a new area. But there was another flyer, but you cannot ride on any of them. You could put a saddle on them, you just can't ride on them. I have heard on computer, and apparently PS4, you can do an enable flyer. I hope that comes to Xbox soon, because Xbox needs that. Xbox is the second most popular console out of the 3. So of course PC being the most, PS4 being the least. So I hope Xbox can reclaim its glory and get enable flyers. But besides that, we went through the full basics. I'm going to talk about the bosses and challenges. The bosses you can only unlock the bosses by doing the challenge. Each biome has around 100, it depends, like the bog, which is the easy place, has 52 or 58 challenges. The volcano, I believe, has 118. It depends, but if you do every single challenge, you unlock a gamma, beta, or omega, or alpha, I think. Gamma, I believe, is unlocked if you do all bog challenges. Gamma, beta is unlocked, I believe, by doing Arctic challenges, and then I believe alpha is unlocked by doing all the challenges. Or I think beta is actually unlocking fully completing 2 challenges, and then 2 biome challenges, and then alpha is if you complete every single challenge. I will do probably a couple episodes, probably a last couple episodes with Genesis. Like, I'm probably gonna do and get all the dinos and make all these bases, and then for the last 3 to 4 episodes we'll just do all the challenges and then do the boss fights. For the Ark Mashup series, that is still continuing. The main reason why I stopped was because, yet again, I was sick and I kind of just full on died there, and because I just wasn't having fun with it. It kind of got boring because breeding got glitchy, because they added the chibis and it got glitchy for the breeding, so I couldn't make videos really because I was doing a direwolf breeding. I got a couple mutations, got 4 or 5, and I might stop there because we don't need a lot on direwolves at all, because we're just going to use it for the beginning of the game, and we already have like god tier Reaper King, which is the best dino basically. Actually, in this DLC they added probably the best dino of all time in this. As you see, we are on the second clip. And in that clip shortly, because I just died again, so I made myself die to spawn in a new area so we can actually make some progress. But I'm still doing the Ark Mashup, and when we complete Ark Genesis, I would like to move my dinos to the Ark Mashup. That will mean when I beat all 3 bosses, I will transfer like any of my DLC dinos, or if I want to transfer the X dinos to the mashup series and use those. Because if you don't know, each biome has an X dino. It's just the species of dino. There's X snow dinos in the Arctic biome, of course. There's X RGs, saber-tooths, rhinos, UTs, and I think that is it. But they all, in the snow biome, have a damage reduction between, so if you fight an X snow dino with an X snow dino, they'll get a damage resistance against each other. If you don't do that, you get a damage buff between other dinos. And then there are the lava X dinos, which are overall, I think, the best type of dinos we have. Last time, Albert dinos was the best. They give us more damage but less HP. This gives us, I believe it's 4 times more damage. So almost everything hits around 300 to 400 damage. It's kind of insane. And then HP, I think, is only 2 times less. But they also get a damage reduction between Arctic X dinos, and then they get a damage boost between lava X dinos. So that's gonna be really good for PvP, and that's really good for bosses. To be honest, before, if you wanted to fight like the Brute Mother, you would have to get like 19 Allos and 19 T-Rexes and a UT. you could probably just get an Arctic UT, a Arctic X UT, and probably like 15, 14, maybe even 12, like X owls from the lava, and probably not even have problems. You could probably do 6 for gamma, maybe 8 for beta, and then 12 for alpha. That kind of is like overestimating it, but they're really good. They're definitely supposed to be endgame because they kind of are almost extremely hard to tame. But I will build my first mini base in the volcano biome. It'd be extra because it's doing Arctic. If you type in Arctic Genesis series, everyone's spawning in the Arctic, so they get the Ferox, which is one of the new dinos. It's a smaller than Featherlight. It could go on your shoulder, but when you feed it element, it turns into a beast for around 10 to 20 minutes. And if you overdose it with element, it will become aggro like a Giga and start attacking you and all your teams. It's pretty decent, but it doesn't compare to certain dinos in this. It definitely is a starting tame in this. It's the easiest to get. It's pretty smooth. It doesn't do insane damage compared to any of these other dinos. It's definitely basically starting tame. So if you want a full-on good walkthrough, stay in the Arctic biome or go to the bog biome and get your materials and equipment and get leather armor. Don't get cloths like I do, get leather so you can take the coldest. If you have a torch and full leather armor, you will not die from coldest. And I recommend getting a Ferox. So super easy. If you feed them 2 element, it would be 100% tame. That is amazing. You could also knock it out, but it will lose lots of percentage. So I recommend wasting 4,000 hexagrams, which you get from fixing 4 glitches, or do one challenge and basically get like 10,000 hexagrams. The challenges are different for each biome. You have a fishing challenge in the Arctic biome and a rhino race and saber-tooth race. For the ocean biome, you have a manta race and a Ixie race. In the lava biome, you have hunts and I believe maybe a race. I'm not sure. All I seen was a hunt and go through a cave. Pretty much it. But that's it for the challenges. They're really simple. That's why I think we could do 3 to 4 episodes and get most of the challenges done. But besides the challenges, go for Ferox. I, of course, don't. I'm full on blind. I only know the dinos in this. I know that the X dinos, and I know the 5 new creatures in this. But I didn't know how to get them. I didn't know where they spawned, and like I said, I'm basically fully blind. Don't know any dinos where they spawn either. So I'm kind of just, this first episode's just me exploring the biomes. If you checked my map, or see me when I opened my map, I have none of it explored. Because yet again, I just opened this and started recording. That's why. Also, I am pretty rusty from this point, because I haven't played Ark in basically that last like mashup series I did. I really want to get back into it, but it's gonna be weird for me after from Genesis, because I am gonna have to go on flies and all that stuff. And when I build my base, it's kind of hard to get like good content, so I might have to build another base somewhere else, but count that as my main base, the tower base. I just also don't fully know what I should do for content. I know I was doing baryonyxes, so I could do good breeding, so I could auto harvest and auto go to fish, so I don't have to worry about that later on in the game. But it's also baryonyxes. I got them, but they're just extremely hard to breed, and there's so much attention. They're kind of like spoiled babies. They're just so much work. It was kind of hard, but I'm going to try to do that. I haven't got any mutations that I remember. probably next episode will probably be. I don't think I should put the Baryonyx taming. I'll do the Baryonyx taming with the Chibis, and then next episode after that mashup would probably be Baryonyx breeding, and then the episode after that will be showcasing the Genesis. Of course, I'm not gonna do the mashup until I complete Genesis entirely. I'm not gonna start the mashup until I beat the bosses, or at least beat one of the 3 bosses. I know there's 3 bosses, or a boss for like each biome, I believe. Now, I'm not fully sure. I have not spoiled myself on bosses at all. I just know you need to do the missions to unlock them. But besides that, I think that's pretty much it. I probably will be talking in most of these episodes to explain what was going through my brain, what I was gonna do, and my task. Yet again, my task is just to explore and find a good starter team. That is all I want to do this episode. And yeah, hope you guys enjoy the rest of these clips. In episode 2, I hope will be more exciting for you guys.
Relay, reporting for duty. You're ready to explore? I'm your guide. As I close that glitch, I caught a glimpse of the survivor database. You come from all over Earth, and all over its history. I don't know how much of it you'll know, though. As for how you got into the Genesis simulation, well, your guess is as good as mine. You should be proud, though. The whole point of the simulation is to identify the very best survivors. And you're alive right now, so you're in the running. Be careful! Let's have another go, eh? Teleporting always makes me a bit dizzy. Teleport ready.